So the other day I'm watching The Shy, and that's a good show. I like that show.
That's a great show.
Yeah, that joke got a lot of real life reality situations in it. Real relatable shit. But when I was watching the shit, like, it made me realize that it's a lot of miscommunication out here between male and female. And it's like, I don't know how we got so far, you know, so disconnected for real. You know what I'm saying?
You seen something in The Shy that made you think that?
Yeah. You know the dude that got the food truck.
Yeah.
And he had.
I like his character.
I like his character too. He seemed like the stand up. Yeah. You know, really putting in the effort to make some shit happen the right way.
Yeah.
But you seen how he had to play the little part for the girl. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't really understand why he didn't, you know what I'm saying, why he felt the way he felt about it.
Their situation, period, to me, especially from a male point of view, I've seen him sacrifice. I didn't see her sacrifice. Once, in her mind, he did something that she was against. He had to roll. Mm-hmm. And she fucked the nigga within a week and a half.
Right.
You get what I mean? So
right.
I see she not willing to sacrifice because of how her brain thinks. She already she's not willing to listen. She thinks she know it all. Mm-hmm. Even though, don't get me wrong, she encouraged him wanted to get the food truck. But it's just certain things that I seen when she seen the gun, but she didn't really listen to him to find out how he got the gun.
Right, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, she said don't retaliate or nothing, but you gotta really understand what he going through. And I believe she's telling him good advice with don't put yourself in a situation of getting killed and getting locked up. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, this ain't no overnight thing you can say, yes, baby, okay. This is his little brother that was staying with him at the time, and the man took his motherfucking life. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I ain't even about to try to act like I comprehend that. I'm gonna just try to guide him to make the right decision, not give him an ultimatum. She gave him an ultimatum.
Yeah, she definitely did. What? She could have went about the situation better.
But so what's your overall question though?
So it made me think about, like, why is in today's time, because it's such a relatable show, so in today's time it made me think, like, where is the male and the female going wrong? Not even not even like in relationships. I would just say as humans understanding each other. What is the biggest misconception that they don't get about each other, you think? For me,
I can only really speak from the man point of view. And I blame man still. I don't care how crooked women do shit, this, that, and the third. BluntRapENT talked about it in previous interviews. Easky just made an interview on this kind of the same topic, and he was like, he believed man is non-willing to be 100% truthful. And I'm about to start to agree, because I think man, like, look at the cook nigga, for example. He allowed, nigga, put your nuts down. Whether she gonna put you out or not, you gonna let me explain? Fuck asking her to explain. Explain this shit. Let me explain. You're not gonna let me explain? And he just roll out.
Right.
To me, that's a disconnect, because they can't communicate. I've been, I don't care how much a woman can treat me and this, that, and the third. If I'm with a woman, even in being right or wrong, if I can't talk to her, if I can't express myself, if I can't point out my own fucking wrong and find a way to move forward from this, I'm acknowledging you right. This is wrong. If this shit gonna linger and there's no real talking, no real expression, it's a disconnect. Point blank, period. Because everybody, I don't even know what everybody is so far from perfect, like what Nipsey was just saying on the song. You know, so I don't know, man. I think I blame men for not really. I don't think this the time. I think these are the times where men, we gotta really sacrifice being alone in these times. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of shit men doing that they don't really want to do, but they don't want to get cut off from that female cycle. We human. We got needs, you know. Right. So that's the only way this shit gonna get better, man. Like, man gotta really. We can't put up with the bullshit that certain women. And the only reason why I'm getting on y'all, because I believe y'all will follow for real, for real.
Yeah.
But look at us.
There's not enough men to lead. Yeah.
This shit is reversing.
Right.
How could it be a successful relationship, period, if the woman dictating?
That's very true.
And woman, how can the man dictate if you don't listen?
And that's another point too.
You know? Man think logical. Sometimes women think emotionally in situations.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
A lot of the times.
Yeah, we move.
And men,
emotion.
this is where I get at where men fuck up. We cater to the emotion sometimes and neglect logic to please something.
Right.
Where we're
Instead
choosing love over the truth.
Right,
And that's a mistake every time. But man's so afraid to go that hard because we're not trying to be cut off on the cycle.
Of course.
So once man come up with a big decision that we gotta make, and it's gonna come with major discipline that's hard, because sex sell. Why you think Satan got sex on TV?
And I think that's part of the female disconnect. That we say we want one thing, but a lot of females is doing another thing.
Yeah.
So niggas is gonna treat us like the thing that a lot of motherfuckers is doing. So that's the disconnect. We're not really being honest with ourselves, I think, as women.
Or respectful to selves.
Yeah, it's not a whole bunch of self-respect in women out here today.
And men, by being so much lack of men being men, we done made it cool for the woman to be a hoe.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, women got men justifying certain hoe activities. And I ain't saying that to judge no female, because we all have hoe mentalities in life. I don't want to have a hoe mentality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you get what I mean? I'm not labeling the person. It's a mentality.
Yeah.
You could do something for 20 years. If you wake up the 25th year, your mentality changed. I don't give a fuck what you did in the past. So, I think a lot of women feel guilty with their hoism. So they feel like it's no changing. So what they want to do to make them feel sane is justify the behavior. I think a lot of women doing that because they have pacifiers. They have a TV that's willing to pay this woman. They willing to give this person the platform to be successful, who's willing to shake a little ass.
Right.
You feel me?
Expose a little more.
Yeah. And men, we so... Satan, this shit is nature. It's the flesh. We naturally are attracted to our women. And that's on a multiple level.
Right.
I'm going to keep it 100. I ain't never seen... I can't tell you it's only one woman I've met that's extremely beautiful. Now, it's been some rare women, quite few in my life that I could consider special, because I got to be in contact. But God done blessed this planet with beautiful women. All over this motherfucker. And the same way this beautiful woman to the left make a man be in awe, that same beauty to the right do that. That's why I respect the Muslims, how they cover their women. They're not trying to entice the public.
Right.
You're going to have to really get to know them. And that's the thing. We all fall in love with comfort. I'm a victim of it. I done tried to make things work on the fly out of comfort, when as time go on, I'm learning that this isn't for me.
Right. And it's not even comfortable anymore.
But to justify my love, I kept going, hoping to get right, because I love this person and I don't want to disappoint this person. But overall, when you don't keep it real, you be the enemy anyway. So man gotta be 100% truthful. And I don't want to say it, because I'm naturally... Who want to be cut off from pussy in this world? But man, don't know, man. I think for us to change this shit, we gotta be willing to not give in to this pussy out here. If you know you gotta get the car fixed, and this bitch saying the only way you could really get to know her and have convo is you going out spending money, fuck that bitch. Cause maybe when you have the attitude of fuck that bitch, it'll make her search to really become woman. Cause bitches getting her being a bitch or get her really. See, right now women being a bitch and getting away with it. Yeah. They're getting praised for being a bitch. Yeah. Bitches is supposed to, he deal with my crazy ass. We don't want no more crazy bitches. Right. We want women who really respect truth.
Because what's not okay is knowing you got a nasty attitude. You know what I'm saying? And you still carry on with that nasty attitude like people supposed to praise you or kiss your ass for it. And that shit ain't cool. We already get looked at as the angry black woman. I'm talking to black women because that's what I am. We already get looked at as the angry black woman. So the bitch with the attitude, who is proud of her attitude, who knows she has an attitude, who's the crazy girlfriend, or the crazy ex, or the crazy whatever. I don't know. I think we really gotta.
Some niggas got crazy mothers out here. This how fucked up it is. It's niggas that's attached to crazy their mother being crazy, sister being crazy. The crazy gotta get eliminated. Fuck love. You an enemy. You an enemy. Cause if you doing this. To me, a motherfucker gotta love me in my great moments and my faults. Yeah. If the overall goal is to get this shit right. Right. Motherfuckers make mistakes, but it's a thin line. You hear when people say, it's a thin line. That shit real. It got a nigga like me ready to go camp out and say, fuck it, I'm gonna live my life. Fuck love. It got me saying it.
Because a lot of motherfuckers will go through the ups with you, but when you're going through the downs, it's like they don't know you. Or it's fuck you.
Or it's I hate you.
Yeah. It can't be that way. A lot of motherfuckers can't stand the rain, but they want that sunshine.
You know, love is love, man.
Yeah.
I remember Mega said love is love even when people hate you. But overall, I think men, we gotta really, you know, we might have to fast from women. It might need to be a public service announcement that in our community, this urban community, I ain't even putting a color on that shit. This urban community, the struggle, until these motherfuckers stop killing and these fatherless homes and these the baby mother that's using the baby to dictate the nigga life on the side.
Right.
Until we clean up all this type of shit, I think man gotta fast from woman. We gotta get our power back. And while we fasting from them, we need to be studying, because a lot of you niggas is some silly, dumb motherfuckers that don't want to learn shit, don't want to listen to the OG. Look at the Kodak. I view hip-hop the same way. T.I. is an OG. Yeah. He felt like you was out of line. He said, fix it expeditiously. I know it'll hurt any pride I hate for my OG. Carl Lee was my OG when growing up. And I remember when Rudy was fighting somebody, and he used to date Rudy's sister, and he was just looking at everybody like he mad. And I even got one of the looks, and my feelings was hurt because my hero looking, you feel me? But that ain't stopping him from being the great Carl Lee. So Kodak can't take his OG giving him game.
Nah.
Now his son a faggy, and he might put a baby in T.I. daughter and Tiny Ugly, and come on, man, that's total disrespect. So to eliminate those niggas and get it back to when women can listen, we need to fast from women. I'm being real. The way they did a Million Man March, unless you already married or live, any nigga that ain't living with, and they're complete separation right now. And I wish I had the platform to really make that shit a real public service announcement. But I believe man need to completely separate. For one, for us to appreciate each other's worth, because it's gonna happen. I've been locked up. I know the value of a woman.
Yeah.
Mommy Riaz was there every motherfucking Wednesday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I needed her there. Needed it. And you better believe women to realize what the fuck we mean to them.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about. It's some niggas that got look at Nip right now. It's motherfuckers out here that's really leading this shit. They not just talking, they doing this shit.
Yeah.
I always been a doer. It's time for me to sharpen up. Cause I gotta do a little more. Life got a nigga running in circles. So I need to fast from woman. Cause I don't know my fucking role right now. Woman don't know her role. So we need to separate and for one, appreciate each other. So when we come back to the table, we coming back with straight love. Mm-hmm. It's like, look, man, I ain't trying to experience that fast with you. I need you and I know you need me. What we need to do. Well, look, for one, this image. Mm-hmm. We can't let them dictate what relationship is.
Yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot of that going on too.
It got to be all in. I'm gonna be real. Me moving forward, I can't be with no woman. Her dreams gotta be my dreams and vice versa. Mm-hmm. And if she don't have a dream, it ain't gonna work. Or goal.
Yeah, we got to be going the same direction. Because a lot of people are stagnant in life, and then you get with somebody who is doing something and you feel left out, or you feel like they cheat.
And they so selfish. They don't even want to put in the work to assist you.
To even be there.
They want you to balance it. Everybody, some people's dreams is bigger than others. That's cool. Mm-hmm. We all got to work together. Mm-hmm. It's our overall purpose.
Right.
So, fuck we gonna be together and you can't help me get to the next jump, and you in frustration in life because you don't have your own focus.
And your own goals. And
you frustrated at the time I gotta put in it to kill the food that I gotta eat. Yeah. Ain't gonna work. Yeah. Done playing games. Mm-hmm. Fuck this shit. I ain't fucking with that fake ass relationship, situationships that's going on. We need complete separation from women. Yeah. That's what need to happen. Yeah. It's too many niggas being dictators. Too many simp ass niggas that's making it hard. Mm-hmm. And women, they know, because they might benefit from the simp. They might get the bill paid. But he's nowhere helping her, guiding her through life when it comes to wisdom. Mm-hmm. He ain't a man. She don't respect him.
Mm-mm. He can't give her no game.
But she also can't respect the nigga that's coming with truth saying, nah, it's more important to be righteous than to be right. I ain't fucking with your mentality.
And that's what we gotta learn, to accept the truth. Without getting emotional, ladies, without it hurting our feelings. I'm a female who can take the truth. For the most part, I can take the truth. I would rather you tell me the truth than you string me along and play these games and then I gotta find out the truth. But we gotta learn to accept the truth when a guy's willing to be truthful. Because it ain't a whole lot of that going on out here. Niggas love to lie. Niggas love to lie. Just for the hit. Just for the pussy. Just because they don't want to hurt such and such feelings. Because they messing with such and such and such. And it's too much.
We dealing with niggas that'll break lifetime friendships with motherfuckers for pussy. So that's a problem. And it ain't a problem just because the nigga's sick. It's a problem because women are aware that it's niggas out there like that, and they're still fuck that nigga. They're still twist him and send him out here to the world to be a hateful nigga for her purpose. Mm-hmm. And that ain't nothing but misery. I feel sorry for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't their fault. Our people been misled, miseducated. We gotta learn how to move forward from our hurt. Yeah. We got to.
We really do.
Men, and this is my side, I had to go, we gonna have to learn how to own up to our mistakes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta deal with the fact you were being sick. Man, I was in the moment with it, man. I was all lust with this shit. I wasn't being patient enough, and then I found out, nah, I ain't really, you taking me on the boat, I ain't, nigga, that's a learning experience. That's why we need complete separation. Because we don't want to cut off women making niggas feel like they got a role play. Trust me, it's niggas out here role playing. Then you got real niggas that's trying to go blunt rap, but at the same time, we alone. We bitter. We too hard on them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, in a perfect world, you think I don't want a wife? I'm talking about the real spiritual meaning of it. Life partner. Not this shit they promoting.
Right.
Not a bitch I could just say, bae, on the IG.
Right, right.
Nah, this shit getting
like
hard. I'm at war. I'm at war. We need complete separation, man. I don't have faith in our mentality as a whole right now as a people.
Yeah.
So if we don't have faith in the mentality, fuck, we gonna have faith with a relationship.
Faith with even a friendship or a brother, any type of relationship. It's a big miscommunication, and I think the only way to better understand each other is separation, and once we separate, we gotta seek knowledge on the opposite sex, because we don't understand each other, and because we don't understand each other, it's hard for us to love each other the right way, not just love each other the right way, because there's a difference. So until that happened, that does that's a good answer. You're absolutely right.
Complete separation.
Yeah. And seek knowledge.
Niggas, if our back hurt, we gonna have to learn how to rub our own back. We some lazy motherfuckers. We want a woman to rub the back, but then we want to, slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Complete separation. Woman, learn how to rub your damn kid back. Instead of always looking to rub the nigga back just to have somebody in the bed.
Get a goal of your own. Focus on something that you want to do.
Turn the fucking... Stop going to work from 9 to 5, coming the fuck home, eating, laying down, looking at Love and Hip Hop. Looking at this, looking at that. When the fuck you gonna be creative? What you gonna do? You a spender, you're not a builder. You looking at this shit and they're programming you, telling you what's in. You want to be that. Be you. Spend some time reading, exercise, cook, teach the damn kids some shit. If you got a man, talk to that nigga. Boo, what's your real plan? What we gonna do? Let's do what you need me to do. Let's do this shit right now. Boo, we need a pot. We need to, we want to go here, man. We can take the, let's do this. Let's put all this looking at the TV, man. Come on, man. We need complete separation from y'all motherfuckers, man. Really.
Yeah, because a lot of motherfuckers is together just to post on the social media and to be bae and the boo and the whatever the fuck. But nobody's really there mentally trying to help each other really build out here and become something better. And if you're not serving a purpose in your significant other's life or someone who you spend a whole lot of time in life, then you ain't serving no purpose. If you ain't helping the person you care about or you spend a lot of time with or you claim you love, elevate, or to become better in any type of way, to evolve in any type of shape, form, or fashion, then it's pointless. It's pointless.
You got more to tell these motherfuckers?
I ain't got shit else. Man.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. We shooting these jumps straight to the Facebook. Follow the best friend, Lola. This shit probably gonna pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
But nah, this shit important, man. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, like.
Share.
Stop hating, yeah? For real. It's simple.
Give us feedback. Let us know what y'all think
this shit help this shit elevate. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it at the end of the day. This shit hard. This shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
Please. I'm trying to get out the bucket I'm around crabs and I'm trying to get out the bucket the right way.